Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Children, we have completed the chapter in the motion and measurement of distances in the last period. Today we shall do the exercises and question answers. Let us start with the exercises. First is take the correct option. The motion of a pendulum is periodic, circular, rotatory or rectilinear. So what is the correct choice in this four? Periodic. We can accurately measure the length of the table with a handspan, cubit, measuring tape and space. So accurately it can be measured only by a measuring tape. Rest of all are old units which vary from person to person. Which type of motion is the motion of the drawer? Periodic, translatory, circular or rectilinear? It is translatory motion. Then when an object moves along a straight line, its motion is called rectilinear, curvilinear, circular or rotatory. Then it is what it is called? It is called rectilinear motion. Then motion of a swing is an example of periodic, oscillatory, circular or rotatory. The motion of a swing is an example of oscillatory motion. The standard unit of measurement are those that have variable, different, fixed or none. It is fixed values, fixed quantities. Then the correct position of the eye to get the correct measurement of the length in figure A. See this figure. There are three positions X, Y and Z. Which is the correct position? X. Then to the correct measurement of the length of the card is, in this figure you can see figure B. The starting point is at 1, end point is at 5.5. So length of the card will be 5.5 minus 1 and that will be 4.5. Now see the fill in the blanks. The standard unit of mass is kilogram. We use a meter rod to measure what? That is length. A body is said to be dash if its position does not change with respect to its surrounding. Then the body is at rest. The earth revolves around the sun in a circular path. This is an example of circular motion. Then a car moving in a straight road is an example of dash motion. It is rectilinear motion. Then there is a numerical question. The distance between two bus stops is 3,540 meters. Express this in kilometers and centimeters. So to solve this question, you know the relationship between kilometers and meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So to convert meter into kilometer, we will divide the meter by 1000. And when we will divide 3540 by 1000, we will get 3.54 kilometers. Then second step is to convert the same thing into centimeters. What is the relationship between meters and centimeters? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 3540 meters will be equal to 3540 multiplied by 100 is equal to 3,54,000 centimeters. Then the next question is, give the SI unit of the following: length, time and mass. The SI unit of length is meter, time is second and mass is kilogram. Give two examples of physical quantities. Physical quantities, two examples can be length and time. A spinning wheel is an example of which type of motion? The spinning wheel rotates on its axis, it spins, so it is an example of rotatory motion. When is an object said to be in motion? When the object changes position with respect to the surroundings, it is said to be in motion. The next question, while measuring the length of a paper clip on a scale, the reading is of one end is 1.5 centimeter and the other is 4.3 centimeter. What is the total length of the paper clip? Now see, the end point of the scale is at 4.3 centimeter and the starting point is on 1 centimeter. So the length will be 4.3 minus 1 is equal to 3.3 centimeters. Now the next question is, Mohan goes to see the Republic Day parade with his father. He is very happy to see the soldiers marching in harmony. He tells his father of his desire to be a soldier. Which type of motion do soldiers in a parade show? You must have seen parades. If you have not seen parade, 26th January is coming. Watch it on your television sets. The motion is rectilinear. And what values do the marching soldiers show? What values do we learn? That is unity and discipline. Define multiple motion. Give two examples of each kind of motion. Of this kind of motion, you know what is multiple motion? When an object possesses two or more kind of motion at the same time, it is multiple motion. Two examples you can write: a boy riding a bicycle and the motion of the earth around the sun as well as on its axis. Then which two kinds of motion do the earth show? That is rotatory and circular motion. Write two precautions while measuring would we take while measuring the length using a scale. What are the two precautions that we take? We have studied it now. The two precautions are: the scale should be placed with the object along its length, and the eyes should be focused exactly above the end point to which we are taking the measurement. Then define periodic motion. Give two examples of periodic motion. So what is periodic motion? You can write the definition. The motion which repeats itself after a regular interval of time is called as periodic motion. Two examples you can write: the heartbeat of a person and the needle of a clock. Minute hand also and second hand also, everything shows periodic motion. What are the standard units of measurement? Why is it necessary to have standard units of measurement? So you all know very well what are standard units of measurement. The standard units of measurement are those that have a fixed quantity and therefore do not vary from person to person. It is necessary to have standard units of measurement for uniformity and convenience. Then next question is, what is meant by translatory motion? Translatory motion means when all the parts of an object cover the same distance in a given time, then the motion is said to be translatory. Two examples you can write: a car moving on a road or a soldiers that are performing a parade. That are translatory motions. Why do scientists use SI units of measurement? Again the same answer. They use SI units of measurement for uniformity and convenience. Then which type of motion does the following show? Motion of a bullet fired from a gun. Which type of motion is this? The motion of a bullet from a gun. It is a curvilinear motion. The bullet comes in a curved path. Motion of a minute hand in a clock. It shows a circular motion. These are all the question answers. I am sending you the assignment. Do in your copy and submit your copy on time.